Hello everyone, Sai here with PoE 2 coming up very soon with the early access. I hope a bunch of new people will join the community. And in Path of Exile, having the aspect of a very deep game, there are a ton of websites out there that can help improve your PoE experience. And I'm very sure that also for PoE 2 coming up, those websites will update their content for PoE 2. In this video, I want to talk about the most important PoE 2 websites out there, in my opinion. Yeah, let's get right into it. Of course, one of the most important websites will be the official Path of Exile 2 website. Right now, it's only like a well of information about the upcoming game, what you can expect, how many classes there will be, how the end game will look like, and all that stuff. Yeah, but once PoE 2 will come out, this website will actually transform into more like the PoE 1 website, I imagine. Let's have a look at the PoE 1 website real quick here. You see your account information, and if you have any issues, you can contact the support. They normally respond really quickly and are very, very nice, helpful dudes, so don't hesitate if you have any problems to contact them. Then you have the news aspect of this website. You have all the official main news outlets here. Especially when a new leak comes out, this is very helpful. You can see all the teasers, the patch notes, the link to the reveal stream and all that stuff. Very helpful. And then there's still the game information aspect of the game. You can see the passive tree, classes, and also the item loot filters. When I go to my account, you have here the item filter. There you can see all the loot filters that I created. We will talk about this in a second on the next website. And you can even follow other players' loot filters. How you can do it, I will also talk about in another video. And guys, if you want more information about PoE 2, please like and subscribe and leave a comment what kind of video you want to see in the future. I read all my comments, and yeah, that would help me out. Okay, then let's go further. You can also create private leagues on this website. Private leagues are like leagues where you just hang out with your friends or with a bigger community if you have it, and you can play the game in various different mods. Like, what is wants to have 2 additional projectiles. Most of the mods will make the game harder, or you can make items drop scarcer and stuff like that. Sometimes this is really fun, and the official website is the easiest way to get into those private leagues. Then you also have a trade plugin where you can go to the trade website, this one here, and they said they will have an auction house, but I'm pretty sure there will still be some kind of trade website here where you engage with people directly. We will have to see how that will develop. I think the bulk exchange will be gone. That will all be in-game with the auction house. But for items, I'm pretty sure you will still use this kind of website. And yeah, you can easily get there via this website, or you can create, like I did, a direct link to the trade website. So this is the official PoE website. Very important. I look there all the time for news and to check my account stuff. Yeah, now let's go to the Filterblade website. This is also a website that every league, like multiple times, I will go here, customize my own loot filters, create a new loot filter at the start of a league, all that kind of stuff. Loot filters in PoE have been essential so far, We will have to wait and see how it will be in PoE 2, but I'm pretty sure that in the end game you will still need a good loot filter, and I think Filterblade will be a very easy way to get into creating your loot filters. It's so organized. He updates it very, very nicely. You can customize it very easily. You can even like simulate the loot that the loot filter you created will generate, so you can test it outside of the game. You don't have to test it in the game. And yeah, Filterblade is just the goat in my opinion when it comes to creating loot filters very easily, fast, and I am very sure that also for PoE 2 we will use his loot filters. During the campaign I will actually start the game without a loot filter and just see how it will look like, but in maps, in the end game, I will surely use a loot filter. Then there's the Path of Exile wiki. This site is everything, to be honest. Like, I, even after almost 10 years of playing Path of Exile, I still visit this website like all the time, refresh my knowledge on stuff. If you have any question about the game, you just, for example, just damage, right? And then let's go and see. You see like how organized this thing is. Like it will talk about everything considering damage, how damage scales, all the different buckets, and all that good stuff. Seriously, like you can look up like unique items here. You can look up game mechanics on a very, very broad lens, and also very, very detailed information. And I'm sure there will also be a PoE 2 wiki very, very soon after the release of the game. They said they improved the in-game PoE wiki or whatever you want to call it, encyclopedia. We will have to wait and see. I hope it will be really good. I mean, it's nice to have everything in game, right? But I still feel that we will still use this kind of wiki page at the upcoming PoE 2 game. Then we have another website which also has a lot of information, the PoE 2 DB website. In PoE 1, this website has like everything. It data mines, so like even before a league starts, you can have some information about some stuff. Of course, if you don't want to get spoiled, don't use this website. But you can also like, for example, I have the Shaper here. The Shaper is like a boss in PoE 1, and I wanted to know like what kind of damage type he does, how much life he has, what kind of spell attacks he has, what kind of normal attacks he has, and all that stuff. Yeah. So PoEDB will be a treasure of information for like monsters in the game, what they do, like items, about the mods on the items. And right now, it's a really great website for all the news considering the game. Like you have like the all the YouTube stuff you can find here, and then you can also what I find very useful is like all the gems that were like leaked. Nah, not leaked. I mean leaked by officially by the company. I myself won't look into this very much, but by all means, if you are curious about how the gems change from PoE 1 to PoE 2, or you want to have a feeling how the spells and skills work in PoE 2, you can look it up here. You even have like information about the acts and all that stuff, like what maps there are in the acts and all that stuff. Again, I won't look here too much because I want to get spoiled too much. I want to have like a fresh start into the game. But yeah, you can find this on this website. It's incredible. And like with the release of the game and the new leaks and stuff, PoEDB is just the goat when it comes to data mining and all that stuff, giving the community all the information that it wants. Then there's the other website called PoE Ninja. PoE Ninja, in my opinion, is a very good source to have like an idea of what builds are out there. Like you can see like, okay, I want to play a trickster right now, and what are like the main skills that are used by the tricksters over here. You can see the difference between softcore and hardcore, and like you can also get like inspiration. Like let's say I want to play an Hierophant and I want to play Ball Lightning of Orbiting. And then you can see all the builds that other people did playing this build, and you can look into their like gear setup. You can look into the passive tree, and you can get inspiration on like how you want to create your own build, or you can copy them, of course. You can also like see how the people progressed during the league with the build. PoE Ninja is really nice for looking into builds, into skills, how people use skills, what ascendancy they use the skills, for example, and all that stuff. Very great site for that. There's also the economy aspect of PoE Ninja where you can see how much worth some items have, and so that you in game then can decide, okay, I should really pick up the Mirror of Calandra, for example. I mean, everybody knows that, but yeah, you can see like all the different currency items, uniques, maps, which will help you to generate wealth in the game. Then, of course, we can't miss YouTube. I mean, YouTube is also the GOAT. I personally use YouTube for news and for build guides. And yeah, that is YouTube, but I mean, you found my video through YouTube, so I guess I shouldn't talk about YouTube too much. That's it, guys. So, if you watched to the end, I'm pretty sure you enjoyed the content, and I hope you want to see more content of mine. So please subscribe and like this video, and also leave me a comment of maybe websites that I missed. What are your most favorite websites? Yeah, hope you will enjoy the start of PoE 2 with me, and take care, guys.